Great results. No worries. So how are you getting the score, Dylan? It's going to be the hardest part, is getting the score from the refs, hearing it.
Yeah.
Let's get the men's just in case. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
So we've got Jai versus Mitch and Leander versus Joe, but how did they get there? Nice. Oh, okay, great. Some amazing results, Adam, in the singles. Incredible. Very. Yeah. Like Sarah Jane, she's played the house down. Good morning, Caitlin. Here we go. It's women's semi-finals time here at Albany Tennis Park here in Auckland.
Yeah, it's super exciting. They've both worked really hard to get here, so it looks like it's going to be a good match.
Oh, it's going to be an absolute cracker. First up, we've got Amelia Schmidt against Shay. And what a power match this will be. Like, I've been fortunate enough to see Shay play for the last couple of months, and she just seems to be getting better and better with every match. And then on the other side of the court, you've got Amelia Schmidt, who's just been playing the house down, not only here in Australia, but over in the US as well. So we have the players on court just warming up at the moment. So just to give you a bit of background on how the players got here, these players have had to battle through a really stacked draw, Caitlin.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible, and a bit of a different result to Sydney, which is always cool to see.
Yeah, very, very different. And for example, Shay, she's had a very difficult draw to get here. She beat one of the best players in Australia, up-and-coming talent as well, in Caitlin Hart, and then beating Australia's current number one player, Ludovica Shaki, in the quarterfinals. So to get here against Amelia is a fantastic effort.
Yeah, outstanding performance.
And then Amelia, she's had some great wins as well over Gabrielle May in the round of 16 and against Venice Chan, the absolute gun from Hong Kong. And to get past Venice in straight games, 11-6, 12-10, that says a lot about the form Amelia Schmidt is in.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what we're going to witness here is two players who are in absolute top form, and it's in any other tournament could be worthy of a final.
Yeah, absolutely.
But such is the draw here in Auckland. We've got our semi-finals. So straight after this, we'll see Pei Kao up against Sarah Jane Lim. That'll be the match following this one. So Amelia and Shay just having their final warm-ups. So the weather outside is a little bit miserable here, Caitlin.
Yeah, it's a bit on and off. I think there's sunshine right now, but we've had a bit of rain today. But we're fortunate enough to be indoors here and not affected by the weather, which is really nice.
It's so great. It feels like it's outdoor courts, but obviously indoors. So you get the outdoor vibe, but with the weatherproofing of the covers, which is great here in Auckland. And the crowd's starting to gather around the courts now. And why not? Because we've got some of the best male and female talent on court at the moment. So on the court opposite, we've got the men's semi-finals happening. So you can tune in to stream one for that one. And we're covering the women's semi-finals. And then later in the day, we'll see these balls coming over to the commentary box. So just having their final serving practice. I noticed Shay has been using a bit more slice here in Auckland.
Yeah, definitely on her serve there.
So it'll be interesting to see if she obviously is going to use that in the match. So Amelia looks ready. She heads over back to her chair, as does Shay. Last sips of water before what is going to be an absolute fantastic women's semi-final here in the PPA Australia event here live in Auckland at the Albany Tennis Park. Now, Caitlin, you've been running the pickleball program here in Auckland for the last couple of years, yeah?
Yeah, this
This is your home court.
My home court, my home venue. Yeah, we've got a big tournament here in a month. So very similar layout to what you've got here, and it's actually our 6th year running the tournament here.
Wow.
Yeah, which is really exciting. Yeah, and we've got 200 registrations to date, so.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
and we're underway here. And first points going to Yuchi. Oh, tipping the net. Oh, lovely forehand cross court from Amelia Schmidt. Getting the side out. Down 0-1 here early in the first game of the women's semi-finals. And first points for Amelia. Lovely cross-court forehand there from Shay.
That was beautiful.
Playing it from the baseline. Ooh, just going wide there, Schmidt. So a point here to Shay. 2-1. There's that slice on the serve. Nice use of the slice there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Shay jumping out to a 3-1 lead here. Just putting that overhead into the net there, Schmidt. An unusual error and calling timeout early as Shay jumps out to a 4-1 lead here. Is that the start you expected, Caitlin?
No, I expect it to be pretty even to start with, but a couple unforced errors there, and yeah, Shay's jumped straight ahead.
Maybe a few nerves, perhaps, coming into play.
Yeah.
It is semi-finals time. So Amelia just attempting to break the momentum of Yuchi Shay, who's got off to a flying start here in semi-final number 1. But if any player can come back, it's Amelia Schmidt. She may only be 19, but
she's
already
a powerhouse.
already a powerhouse and already gaining so much experience here in Australia and in the US. So 4-1, Yuchi Shay. Just pushing that serve long. So a good timeout call there from
Yeah, definitely.
Schmidt. Great ground strokes.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful play.
Lots of backhand drives in that set, but
And just waiting for the right shot to come in on.
yeah, a lot of patience in that set.
So side out, 4-1 here. Game 1 of the first women's semi-final. Did that drop in, Caitlin?
Looks like it has.
Wow. So side out. Oh, point. (5-1) here. Yuchi Shay in the driver's seat early. Oh, great get. Oh, what a wonderful rally. Superb coverage and play from both players there.
Absolutely, some really hard shots in there. Yeah, but Shay seemed to kind of put them all back.
Really making Amelia work hard for her points.
Absolutely.
1-5. Oh. Ooh. Amelia gets the point. It's 2-5. Some great rallies here. Brilliant ground strokes from both players. Beautiful down the line there from Shay. Getting the unforced error from Schmidt. Side out. It's 5-2. Game 1. Oh, lovely. Oh, incredible shot from Shay. That was a beautiful dipping shot from Amelia, and then then Shay just dealt with it.
Just finished it off.
Just wide. So 2-6. Beautiful ground strokes again, and patience from Shay.
Yeah, Shay seems to be making very minimal errors today.
Ooh, just wide. So get the feeling that both players just feeling each other out here. Nice deep drive there from Schmidt. Oh, lovely net play from Shay. And again, just waiting for that right ball to come in behind.
Yeah, Shay seems to really like to get up to the net and kind of finish it off there, whereas I feel like Amelia's kind of staying back a little bit more, and Shay just seems to be kind of dominating in that space.
Playing with great control. Like you say, Caitlin, making very few errors. Great shot there from Schmidt down the line. Another thing I'm noticing with Shay is she doesn't seem to be overhitting the ball and placing it superbly.
Yeah, a bit of spin on that return there.
Oh, it was a great pick up off the net from Schmidt, but so well cut off there by Shay. (6-2) Game 1. Women's semi-final number 1, and just long. That was that slice serve.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful backhand cross court from Schmidt. She'll be happy with that. (3-6) timeout. So nipping that momentum in the bud early there, Shay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously not wanting to allow Amelia to get into this match whatsoever. And she's in full control at the moment on the scoreboard. 6-3 up here in game 1 of the first women's semi-final here, live from Albany Tennis Park here in Auckland. It's so exciting to be across the ditch here in New Zealand, Caitlin.
Yeah, we welcome you all.
And I believe pickleball is really taking off here as well.
Yeah, 100%. In terms of participation numbers here, it's really taking off. We're still on the social side, I think, as a country, but I think having the younger kids come through will be a huge advantage to the skill level growing.
Here we go, players back on court. So 3-6. Oh, lovely backhand volley from Shay. I think Amelia's shot just coming off the side of the paddle.
Yeah, that's the second one Shay's done with that cross-court backhand volley.
It's such poetry to look at when she plays that shot.
Yeah.
I think any budding pickleballer would be watching that shot with eyes. Oh, great get by Schmidt. Oh, great rally. Shay out to a 7-3 lead here. Some wonderful ground strokes by both players here. Lovely forehand cross court with a bit of slice.
Yeah, Shay's really loving the coming up to the net and just finishing it off with a volley there.
And Schmidt now calling timeout just to try and get back into this first game. What do you think Schmidt needs to do here, Caitlin? I think she needs to come to the net.
Yeah,
more.
I really do feel like Shay's just, she's pushing Amelia side to side, coming up to the net and just finishing it off with a volley. And Amelia's hanging back a little bit there. And yeah, I just think Shay's really just playing that dominant role and coming up.
And if anyone can lift a gear, it's certainly Amelia Schmidt.
Oh yeah, that girl's got drive.
Absolutely. So it'll be interesting to see if she changes up anything here. Just slapping herself on the legs, geeing herself up. Shay, nice and composed on her side. Comes back ready to play. She looks so focused.
Yeah.
Amazing. Eight-3. Just wide. I think that's 3 service errors from Shay.
Yeah,
she is human. She's playing well.
And 2 of those were off the timeout.
Ooh, just long, I think. Yep. So 4-8. So Amelia still in, by no means out of this.
Yeah. You're never out of it till it's over.
It's game 1, the best of 3. Each game to 11, win by 2. Oh, gets the net roll. Oh. Was it good or?
No, pushed it long again.
Side out. And just long. Maybe Amelia heard us. She came to the net there.
Yeah, she did.
So 5-8. Ooh. Just pushing that drive into the net. Got a side out. It's 8-5. Ooh. Just going for a little bit too much on that one, Shay. So side out here. Amelia Schmidt to serve. She's grinding her way back into this, Caitlin.
Absolutely. She's not far off. Here she goes up at the net.
And I think Shay's hit a passing winner. That was beautiful placement.
Backhand down the line.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. And jumps out to a 9-5 lead here. That's just pure class from Shay. Beautiful backhand from Schmidt. That had a bit more on it. Maybe that's what she needs. Get that Amelia Schmidt grunt going that she's renowned for. She's a tenacious competitor. Oh,
Good run.
oh, oh, what a rally, both players. Super athleticism from both women there. Really pushing each other to the limit. Great deep return.
Yeah, look at those returns. They are really down the back end of the court.
Oh, fantastic play from Schmidt. So the nice depth on those returns really gave Amelia the opportunity to come to the net there, Caitlin.
Yeah, and I really think she's kind of changed it up a bit and is trying to, you know, be more of the attacker.
Oh, what a magnificent point.
Absolutely beautiful there from Amelia.
And that's the play she's renowned for. So is that a sign of things to come?
Yeah, she's playing more aggressive. She's up at the net.
And she's starting to do what Shay's been doing to her.
Yeah, absolutely. Roles are reversing.
So 6-9. Schmidt grinding her way back into this match. It's an absolute arm wrestle now, and this is only game one of the first semi-final of the Women's Open here. PPA Australia event here in Albany Tennis Park. It's a superb venue. You must love playing pickleball here, Caitlin.
Yeah, yeah. It is a really good venue, and it's one of, like, probably the only you know, hard court venue in New Zealand with the amount of players that we get here.
Here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. Oh, lovely forehand cross court. There's not much Amelia could do about that.
Shay's really loving those cross court shots, and they are working for her. So
yeah, just imagine the hours of drilling practice that you have to do to get that shot after shot after shot.
100%.
Oh, beautiful deep serve.
Very.
Oh, and that return from Amelia was so low.
Yeah, it was beautiful, but
it brings up a game point here for Shay. And there's the first game in what turns out to be convincing style. It's fashion, you'd have to say, Caitlin.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Shay just played so consistent throughout that whole match. You know, a couple errors, you know, swinging too far on a couple shots or the serves, but overall, you know, her cross-court shots were just on point all game.
Just an absolute cracker of a first game. So what does Amelia have to do to get back into this, Caitlin? What do you think?
I think, you know, she did come in and come back there where she was, you know, a bit more aggressive up at the net. And I think, you know, she's got to play that style against Shay because Shay wants to get up, you know, and if she can push Shay back and keep her back, then, you know, I think she has every opportunity. I just think Shay was, you know, made less errors overall, and that's where I think she won that match.
It was really nice control by Shay. Oh, my. So Amelia, will she change it up here coming into the second game? She's a tough competitor, there's no doubt about that. Refocusing as she comes back out onto court. If anybody can come from a game down, it's Amelia Schmidt.
Yeah, she's got the fight in her to come back and
Yeah.
win this one and the next.
And she just has to back herself. She's got the game. There's no doubt about it. Shay just getting last little bits ready. And coming back out onto court. A change of ends, so we've now got Amelia Schmidt closest to camera. 0-0. So 1-0. Lovely backhand down the line.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Not much you can do about a shot like that.
Not at all. Beautiful, beautiful deep return, following it into the net. It's textbook stuff from Amelia Schmidt. Great play. That's the one.
Here she goes, starting strong.
Jumping out to a 2-love lead here in game 2. And I think that's the game she needs to play.
Yeah.
Slightly more aggressive, taking control of the net.
I heard Amelia talk to herself and say hit to her forehand. So I think that's her strategy going into this match, is potentially hitting to Shay's forehand.
And again, a lovely deep shot, putting the pressure on Shay. And Amelia Schmidt jumping out to a 4-love lead here in the second game. What a turnaround.
Absolute turnaround there. Strong start. I think she's gone in with a game plan and learnt from the first set. And yeah, she's out there fighting her way back.
Yeah, and I think because there was a few little errors there from Shay for the first time really in the match, and maybe it's that pressure of Amelia now coming to the net. You know, Shay's missed a third shot, and it's just by coming to the net you can create pressure without hitting the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
Just by your position on the court.
Yeah, it's intimidating. You sometimes don't know where to hit it if, you know, they're fully covering that kitchen line.
Amelia pumping herself up. She's up 4-love here in the second game. Oh, great rally. I think Schmidt was shaping to go cross-court, then ended up going down the line.
Yeah.
Side out here. 0-4. Just wide. So a few more errors in this game for Shay.
Yeah, 100%.
Great pressure from Amelia Schmidt there.
Yeah, really clean drives.
Really strong ground strokes, really putting the pressure on Shay. Oh, lovely pick up.
Wow, the spin.
Just missed it. There's a great scramble by Schmidt. Unlucky not to control that one. Lovely deep return again. Great reach. Oh, superb play.
Wow, great
Brilliant
hands at the net
play.
there. It's not often you get to see a little hands battle in singles.
1-5. So Shay on the board here. Oh, nice little dink volley there. drop volley. And 2-5. Amelia's seen enough. She wants to halt the momentum. So we're taking a timeout here at 2-5. Defensive timeout from Schmidt. She started well, but Shay, like she does, she's found a way.
Yeah, a few errors from Shay at the start there, but I think she's pulling back and just making sure her shots are in and clean.
So a chance to reset for Amelia Schmidt. She just burst out of the blocks here in game 2. So she's down 1 game to love. But up 5-2 here in the second game. So the young Aussie star up against Taiwan's finest in Yuchi Shay. There's that beautiful slice again from Shay. Oh!
Ooh, controversy.
I think Amelia thought it was in, but Shay thought it was out.
Yeah.
The ball was good.
Yeah, ref called it in.
So ref calling it in. So Schmidt side out. It's 5-2. Giving it straight back to Shay. It's 2-5. Second game. It's the women's semi-finals. The first semi-final. Grinding her way back in here is Shay. Yuchi Shay. And that's good. We're just obscured by that little barrier in front. I think it's good.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
4-5.
Another down the line backhand from Shay.
She's really racking up those down the line winners, isn't she?
Yeah, absolutely.
Side out here. 5-4. Schmidt would want to get some points on the board here if she can. That's the one. There was a bit more grunt behind that one from Amelia Schmidt. 6-4. Here, Amelia Schmidt. Oh. Did so well to get to that ball. It just dropped off the net.
It's always rough when that happens.
Oh, it's deadly. So side out, 4-6. Oh, lovely play.
Shay again with that backhand volley.
It's almost on that angle that Amelia is on. It's almost impossible to play a shot back.
Yeah.
That's not going to be attacked. Oh, and there's another one.
Yeah, I feel like it's her signature thing. She's confident with it. It's clean. Hasn't messed it up.
6-6. Oh, and the net roll again, not in Schmidt's favour. So it's 7-6 here. Yuchi Shay with her nose in front. She's already won the first game.
Absolute great fight from 4-0 down.
Oh, just long by Schmidt. And a timeout called. What a turnaround, Caitlin.
Yeah, it's
here in the
pretty
second
impressive.
Game. So, like you say, Shay now playing to her absolute strengths. How many backhand cross-court winners, volley winners do we just see then?
Yeah, well, definitely 2 in a row for sure.
And like you say, it really is Shay's signature shot, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you give a ball to her backhand, she's finishing that off either down the line or that backhand volley. You know, they're pretty clean, and she hasn't really made too many errors off them.
And you overheard Amelia talking before about hitting to Shay's forehand.
Yeah.
Do you think Amelia's going to try and get back to that strategy to try and get back into this match?
I really felt like it was working for her. You know, she went in and got 4-0, and Shay really was messing up on her forehands. And Amelia was really dominating that space, and now she's hitting, you know, back and forth again. And you give something to Shay's backhand, and she just seems to be really confident with that shot.
She just conquers it, doesn't she?
Yeah, we'll see if Amelia comes back with that same strategy.
8-6, second game. So Shay took the first. Oh,
wow!
Oh, what a rally! Six, 8. That's it. That's the play Amelia needs to nail, I think. Just coming to the net.
Yeah.
Putting the pressure back on Shay. Giving Shay a bit of her own medicine almost.
Yeah, 100%.
But Shay, look how composed she is. She is so focused.
Wow.
Oh, what a shot by Schmidt. That was an absolute ripper down the line.
Down the line, just in the corner pocket there.
You could not place that ball better. 8-8. So taking time out, what a way to go into a timeout.
Yeah. Yeah, Amelia really coming out of her one, you know, with some fight.
And those are the shots that Amelia Schmidt is capable of. So will that magic of that shot really drive her for the rest of this match?
Yeah, I think it's just really coming down to that consistency of each player now.
So Shay taking a smart timeout, I think, there. So Amelia got onto a bit of a roll, was down 6-8. Now she's back at 8-all. So nipping it in the bud there, Shay. Just keeping the pressure on Amelia as much as she can. Making Amelia work for absolutely every point. And Amelia just coming back onto court. She's pumped.
Yeah, I've watched her play a few times, and she really tries to, you know, help hype herself up and give herself that momentum.
Oh, that was a beautiful dipping drive there.
Yeah, hard to hit something like that on the full.
Schmidt now takes the lead here in the second game. Oh, lovely cross-court forehand. Side out. 8-9. Missed that call? Was that called long?
Yeah, I think that return from Shay was called out.
Players just hitting the ball so precisely, it's hard to tell. Oh, that one, no doubt about that one, Caitlin.
Not at all.
So that cross-court volley on both wings from Shay, really paying dividends. Oh, lovely dipping shot from Schmidt. Oh, and there's sensational shot. Really making those balls dip into the kitchen on the drive. Such skill to execute a shot like that.
A few great deep returns in that.
Each player making each other work so hard here. 8-9, second game. Shay took the first game, 11-6.
Wow.
Shay levels things up at 9 apiece. Nine. That's good. I think Shay thought it might have been drifting wide, but
Yeah.
Amelia on point. Geeing herself up here. 9-9. Just getting a nice bit of spin on that shot from Shay. You could see the ball deviate because we were directly in line there.
Yeah, Shay definitely likes a little bit of a slice or spin on her returns.
9-9. Just wide.
Wow.
So that brings up a match point here for Shay. And it's just wide, and that's the match.
Wow, an absolute comeback there from Shay.
Yeah, she'll be very happy with that win. What do you think, Caitlin?
Yeah.
11-6, 11-9.
Yeah, I mean, if you'd gone off how it started, Amelia came out guns blazing, you know, but Shay really fought her way back.
Absolutely magnificent match to watch. So Shay earns her way through to the women's final. And we're on. Welcome, Aaron. How are you? We haven't seen each other for a long time.
I know you live in the sunny side of Australia, so I don't get to see you too much.
Now, for those at home, I'm with Aaron Blitz, who's a superstar pickleball player from Victoria, and we're about to witness, it's a qualifying match for the women's bronze medal. So it's between Amelia Schmidt and Michaela Haidt. And what are your feelings on this match, Aaron?
Look, this Michaela at her best is probably one of the top women's singles players. I just don't know if she's been playing as much as she used to, but I think like these are two massive baseliners. Like it's going to just be neck and neck from the back of the court. And with now Amelia living in the US as well, like I'm keen to see how much she's improving by playing against all those top players over there.
Yeah, I was lucky enough actually to catch up with Amelia in Austin only a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, she was playing obviously the PPA event over there in Austin. And she was having a great time. And she's getting such great experience over in the States. And then Michaela, she's just a weapon. Doesn't matter when you play her, she's always fiery on court and just
That's
an incredible
Division 1
athlete.
college tennis for you.
And look how fit Michaela is. She's just incredibly fit.
Yeah, I need to go for some more runs, I think.
Supreme athlete. This should be a fantastic match. And like you say, Aaron, both incredible baseliners.
Yeah, Mickey's one of those ones where she's really strong on both sides of the court. Because we've seen some of these other females. You've got like Summer, Amelia, Sarah Jane Lynn, for example. They've got their backhands are better than their forehands. But I feel like Mickey's really good on both sides. So it's hard to know where to hit it.
Yeah, I noticed Sarah Jane Lim, who's from the Philippines. She made it through to the semis, but I think lost in the semis. So she's now in the next qualifying match for the bronze. But she has just come on leaps and bounds in the last couple of months.
Yeah, I got to have some practice matches with her in Sydney, and yeah, don't speed it up at her backhand. She has a really good backhand counter, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, no, I'm not hitting it there ever again now.
So we're about to get underway here. So Michaela serving.
Michaela, you'll rarely see come up to that kitchen line. She's very much just baseline specialist. So you'll see Amelia at the kitchen line a bit more.
Just pushing that one long there. So first points here to Amelia. Oh, just long again.
Like if you notice Mickey, how she holds a grip, she holds a very Western grip from tennis, and I still can't believe how much topspin she hits off a pickleball and a paddle with that grip.
Oh, lovely put away. I thought you said she doesn't come to the net, Aaron. That was a beautiful put
Oh, look,
away.
if you're hitting a baseline shot that well, you need to come in off of that. I'd be scared if she didn't.
That was a lovely shot. Oh, great pick up off the net. And just great, tenacious pickleball from Schmidt there. Did so well to adjust. Side out, it's 2-love. Oh, just wide.
So Mickey's done well from that position of the court. Obviously, like I said before, she's usually maybe 70% of the game at the baseline. So she can win some points at the kitchen line. She's doing really well.
That was a lovely drive from Schmidt, nice and low. Just causing a bit of trouble for Michaela at the net there. Oh, lovely pickup from Schmidt. Just watching that one sail over the baseline. Great start here from Schmidt, up 3-0. Ooh, just long. So side out. So 1-0, Michaela on the board. 1-3 rather. Ooh, was that in or was good? Lovely shot down the side. 2-3. Lovely dipping. Oh, great pickup from Schmidt. Just wide by 8.
They'll both be wanting to try and make the most of this game at the start, especially if we're playing a 15 here. You only get your 2 timeouts. You don't have the sets to have a break.
That's an important point there, Aaron. We're playing to 15, win by 2. It's a qualifying match for the bronze medal.
Yeah, once we get to the bronze medal game, I believe that's best of 3, but in the back draw, they're all to 15.
So 2-3. On our way to 15. Oh, lovely shot from Michaela. Ooh. Oh, and it's dropped in. That's sensational
Baseline
ground
specialist.
strokes. That'll give Michaela a lot of confidence. Michaela getting a nice arch on that shot too.
Yeah, I can't believe it with that grip. She just whips it.
Forehand error, so side out here. Schmidt down 3-4 here. Lovely deep return from Schmidt.
Oh, she's hit 2 lines there. Michaela get that one. Great play.
But Michaela's got all the answers at the moment. Pushing that one long. So Haight just easing out to a 2-point lead, and that's
just long.
Just long. So side out. That one long.
Yeah, if you ever play against Mickey in doubles, when that ball, the ball comes at your head height, but because she generates so much spin, it just drops in every time.
So point to Michaela. 6-3. Great net play there from Schmidt. I think that's where she can win this game.
Yeah, she needs to make her presence felt at that kitchen line.
But Michaela doing it better at the moment. Really choosing the right shot to come in on, Aaron.
Yeah, that inside-out forehand's lethal when it kind of flicks out wide there. Wow.
Oh, wow. And it looks like Michaela loves the target.
I might have to move to a double-handed backhand after watching this. But just where the sports come from, and like like I've been playing pickleball for what 6-7 years now. It used to be fiberglass paddles, one hand backhands. Now everything is so much top spin, two hand backhand, so much power, especially on the female side too.
Just pushing that one long. So side out, 3-7 here. Just wide. So Michaela up 7-3 here. Make that 8-3.
Michaela will make you play volley after volley after volley. She'll just keep pumping ground strokes at you. You got to be really solid at that kitchen line to kind of keep her back, because you're almost tempted. Like Amelia should kind of bring her in. Like Michaela's strength is to be at the back of the court. If she obviously she's down here, maybe that might be a strategy she might have to look at.
Oh, Michaela playing well at the net for someone who usually plays at the baseline. And a point there for Michaela. Racing out to a 9-3 lead here. So this is a qualifying match for the bronze medal in the Women's Open. So is the ball, are we dealing with a broken ball here?
Yeah, I think it had a bit of a dodgy bounce. So I think Amelia just wanted to ask the referee, see if it was cracked or not.
9-3. Lovely deep return. Super ground stroke. Just that extra power from Michaela causing a little bit of trouble for Schmidt here, I think.
Yeah, it just spins through that court with so much power from that grip. Wow.
Wow. And
like that ball is over Amelia's head, and it's just flicking, dropping right in with that much top spin on it.
Exactly what you were talking about before, Aaron.
That's why I've left so many of her balls, and they just go in, so now I refuse to leave any ball she hits at me.
It's almost as if that ball defied gravity. It's ridiculous. Wow. You could hardly blame Amelia for leaving that last ball, because like you say, it was in that, what's the old saying? Shoulder high, let it fly.
And she's nailed it in the corner too, Michaela there. Like, I think Amelia probably thought it was going a bit wider than what actually transpired.
Just pushing it wide.
Yeah, we've got to remember, Michaela was winning a lot of the singles championships last year in a lot of these pro events. So, like, it's probably expected at her best that she competes with all these girls, and she will make the bronze medal game.
So, in full control here, Michaela Haight. And it brings up a match point here. 14-3. Oh, just a demonstration of absolute power there from Michaela Haight. How do you explain that? That's just...
Look, she played really well. I think Amelia was a little bit flat going to that match. I always find as well, when you come out of the main draw, especially losing a semi-final, a very close semi-final, to come out in the back draw and get up and about is very tough. So,
and probably against someone who's had a bit of momentum in the back draw as well.
Oh yeah, to get to this stage, like I know Michaela she probably did really well. She's probably only had to play one match to get into this back draw one. But yeah, going off that win, get that momentum, and then you're going against someone that's obviously disappointed after losing a semi-final. It's sometimes very hard, especially for 15 points, to kind of get up and about. Maybe 3 sets. You never know, Amelia, like second set would just turn on and find some fire.
It is a different psychological approach, isn't it, when you're 3 games as opposed to playing 1 game to 15. You've almost got to be, it's almost 2 sets within 1, but not getting that chance to reset. So
you need to start well to 15, otherwise it's all over. Because it's too hard to come back. When you're like 10-3 down, it's very hard to come back.
Yeah. So a great effort there from Michaela H. She's through to the bronze medal match. So, and next match, we're just waiting for who that will be between. That'll be between Sarah Jane Lim and Jasmine Almaga, who's sort of taken this tournament by storm. And I believe she'll be commentating as well a little bit later. So Jasmine's doing well on and off the court.
Yeah, because I don't think I saw her in Sydney.
No.
No, so that's why it's good to see some of these new players have come into like playing against obviously some of the best players in Asia, New Zealand and Australia. It's just amazing to see. And get kind of see how some of our top players stack up against some of the top players from other countries.
Absolutely. And we've got a great example of that on our other court at the moment. So on our other court at the moment, it's the men's final between, well, 2 powerhouses of Asia, really. Leander Lazaro and Mitch Hargraves. Leander has, like we were talking about people taking the tournament by storm. Leander's done the same in the men's draw. I've been lucky enough to watch him play a couple of times in Asia, and he is an absolute powerhouse from the Philippines.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing him play, so I'm interested to see how he goes, because Mitch, I watched him in the semi-final against Jay, and he played unbelievable. Like, from the baseline, he was just crushing everything. So it'd be interesting to see how his opponent obviously plays Mitch.
So just waiting for our second qualifying match in the for the women's bronze medal. Is that? Oh yeah, my light's dodgy. Here we go. Welcome to the men's bronze medal match between Joey Wild and Jay Grewal. This is going to be a great match.
It's going to be awesome.
And sitting with me in commentary is Hall of Famer Wes Gabrielson, everybody. So welcome aboard, Wes.
Happy to be here with you, my friend there, Gordo. We're running it back from Sydney.
Here in rainy Auckland, we must say, at Albany Tennis Park.
But good thing we're inside today.
Absolutely. It's got the outdoor feels, but undercover, so the players should love these conditions.
Yeah, I've been here the last couple days and hitting the ball around and getting used to the different conditions here. People have been very happy with the facility. Lots of room and courts are playing well.
So Jay in front. Ooh, is just wide, was it?
Just a bit wide, yeah.
So side out. 0-1. And that one wide also.
Yeah, I think what we're going to see here are two very tall individuals.
Very athletic.
Who love to come into the net. And I think early on we're seeing some missed passing shots because players are testing the reach of their opponents and really seeing what they can get to, and they'll start reining in their thirds and their drives.
So just finding their range.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of range, oh, that was just wide.
I think he gave him the thumbs up.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. That was maybe a different finger that you thought was up there.
I'm just glad I didn't get the finger
I
for
know.
that bad call, Wes.
No one would give you one of those, my friend. Come on. I think sometimes when you've played a long day of pickleball, when you get back into a match, if it's a medal match, there's some nerves. You're warming your body back up as well. And these guys are both seasoned players, so they'll settle in and start making some amazing shots.
So, lovely get from Joey Wild. Just tantalizingly getting it over the net. That was just beautiful hands.
I thought you were going to say it was a sensational drop.
No, I'm saving that for the Asia Aces later.
We appreciate it.
That one just going wide from Wild. So 2-1. So this is going to be the best of 3 games. Win by 2 to 11. Oh, just wide. So Joey to serve. Down 1-2. Nice deep return from Jai. And the pop up, and Jay just smashing it away.
Yeah, I think what we saw on that point is, again, 2 very tall players that command the kitchen well, and you're seeing a lot more third shot drops versus drives, because they know a high drive that their opponent can get to the ball and kind of pin them back. So a little more strategy involved in this level of match.
Oh, lovely touch.
Wow, that's a great shot.
Great play.
You know, we did some commentary together in Sydney, and we finally got on the court with one another yesterday. That was really fun.
Leveling up here at 2-all in the first game. Live from Auckland, here in New Zealand. Oh, an ATP attempt. Just didn't roll onto the paddle.
Yeah, I'm not blaming surface, but I wonder on a non-pickle roll if that ball skips out a little bit more, and Joey had to, readjust his footwork if he gets one like that again.
Ooh,
So,
lovely drive there from Jay. Joe, yeah, like you say, Joey normally eats those ATPs for breakfast.
for sure. With a little
lovely.
Vegemite on top
Yeah, well,
or
of
underneath, of course.
Begs the question, have you tried Vegemite, Wes?
I've tried it actually in the States,
Not here.
not here. And I may not share my opinion on the on the treat. I want to stay in country as long as possible and enjoy it.
Ooh, just wide.
Yeah, it's really fun to see both players here who can definitely hit the ball with a ton of pace, have to use more finesse to control the pace of play. The match next to us, the ladies' bronze match, we're hearing a lot of hard balls being hit, so it's kind of fun to see a different style on both courts.
Just wide.
So.
Oh, 2-5. Just correcting the score there. Up to 5-2.
Yeah. Was that a lefty attempt? Looked like he switched to a left.
Yeah.
I feel sometimes people
I think even Jay intimated there that he was trying a lefty.
Sometimes when you're out of position, even if you're not ambidextrous, you get more reach by switching to that opposite hand. So
It takes a lot of skill.
it does. Wow.
Ooh, and Joey coming up with the goods on that shot. Oh, lovely put away from Wild there. So drawing back to 4-5 now, closing the gap. And we knew it would be a bit of an arm wrestle between these two. Both very athletic.
Now,
Just
even though he
pushing it
missed
long.
that return, I think in a game where you have a very aggressive opponent, you can afford to miss one return just to put that pressure on. And he'll start finding his range with those returns. So
Just wide.
questioning the call
Wild
here.
just checking. I think he got the call. Is it good?
I don't know. Oh, there was a challenge and he
Yeah,
called
so
it
the
in.
ref just overruling.
Huh?
So that puts Wild in front by 1. He's edged his way into the lead here in the first game. Lovely.
I love the cat and mouse. So fun to see. What great pickup.
Oh,
It's a good pickup by Jay.
beautiful hands there. I just love these players that have the power but also have the finesse. Just have the all-round game.
It's much needed in singles. That's a
Oh.
great shot.
And look at that passing shot.
I think that's a great example for people watching that when you hit a passing shot like that, you don't necessarily need a big backswing to have an effective and hard shot. Jay almost held that paddle at his side and just flipped forward and had great timing.
And control. So nice.
Wow.
Oh,
6-6.
6-6.
Great deep return. And I think one of the hardest things to do in singles in a big match, you hit a good return, you get to the net, placing that first ball back at your opponent instead of maybe going wide. It's hard to do that when you see open court, but it's an effective play. We got a renegade ball.
Just sneaking through the barricades there. So side out.
6-7. And a great serve. And I believe in this bronze, are we going 1 to 15?
I believe it's the best of 3.
Oh, it's best of 3. Okay. Well, we'll find out after this point.
We sure will. Oh, lovely pickup from Wild.
It's a good flick. Oh.
Just not getting the dip that he wanted on that shot.
No.
Very well.
I think a lot of that has to do with the high quality ball that was hit to him.
Yeah, a lot.
By his opponent. And a nice slice on a pickle roll is very appetizing. Ball rolling in between. Ooh, right when Joey hit a great passing shot. But and he's having a laugh about it.
As only Joey can.
I know, he is a fun human. Got to play him in the last event in the MLP format and both matches, and we had a good laugh during and after.
Lovely hands. Beautiful touch. Oh,
wow, that's a great shot.
Such a well-worked point.
I think we're 1 to 15 here. We're switching.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe the gold medal, I believe, is the only 2 out of 3.
Radio.
In the, did you throw in a radio there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm learning new lingo every time I'm on the mic with you. And will you be on the microphone for the MLP matches?
You bet.
Oh, yeah.
You bet.
That's when you bring the heat.
And I have a new word that I'm going to use thanks to you.
Okay.
Wes.
Well, I didn't create it, but
Oh.
another teammate did, but I can't tell you who it was.
Oh, why not?
It was
Why
someone
can't
from
you
the
tell?
Aces.
Oh. You'll have to share that with me before the match. I need to give credit where credit's due.
Sure. Never. Are you having a good time?
Joey with his nose in front here, 8-7. He seems quite relaxed, sharing a bit of banter with you on
the
between
changeover.
points. Yeah. Oh, lovely.
I think something he does so well is he presents his paddle really early, whether he's going to hit a dink or a volley, and he kind of waits, sees where the opponent's going to move, and then he hits.
And then changes.
Takes a lot of ball control and a lot of mental fortitude to do that. And Jay might have heard us because he just did the same thing.
So Jai just down by 2. Needs to work his way back into this match, and that's one more point for him. 8-9 now. So our winner of this match will take home the bronze medal. And he's leveled things up here. 9-9.
Yeah. Oh.
Just drifting wide.
And this is where I think when you're down and you come back and you even up the score, it's okay to take a few chances, right? So he went for that ball, he missed, but he'll make the next one. What a drop.
Oh, and getting the net roll. 9-9. It's the arm wrestle that we anticipated. Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful deep return, but still punished.
Yeah, I don't think he could have hit a better ball on that return.
Jay just sneaking his nose in front.
Nice.
Lovely placement from Wild. And
I
just
just
wide.
love. Oh, and he's looking for the call, perhaps. Okay.
Side out. 9-10.
The beautiful thing about that I learned about questioning a call here in the Australasia region, it's not a challenge, it's a query. So he was querying the call there.
Query. Oh, beautiful control. Joey Wild. Just even when he was off balance, he still hit the ball with such great control there.
Yeah. And I think what he really did well there was there wasn't a lot of wrist action. He really waited and locked that wrist and just pushed through the ball. Such a good roll from Jay. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Good hustle.
making him play one more shot. We're locked together at 10-10 here. It's the men's bronze medal match. Coming to you live from the Albany Tennis Park here in Auckland.
I mean,
Oh, great net play by Wild.
I don't think Jay could have hit a better third ball roll on that. Joey handled it super well, turned around the momentum of that point, and then just dictated from there on out. It was really impressive.
I feel like Joey's got another gear to lift here. Ooh, just wide. But in saying that, you can never discount Jay either.
For sure.
He's got multiple gears he can shift into.
Yeah. Well, two really good athletes that have played a lot of pickleball. And look, they're high-fiving each other.
And that's, says a lot about the pickleball community in Australasia, really.
I have noticed that.
Yeah. But,
from day one. I mean, being in Sydney last month, just how welcoming everyone was and friendly.
But you know what? I think that's part of the culture globally.
For sure.
Yeah, after my recent experience in the States.
Yeah.
Like the community there is just as tight as it is here.
Yeah, for sure. You ventured over and competed yourself and met a few of my friends from the Oregon area. That was awesome.
I was just about to say it's largely partly due to you messaging people saying, you have to say g'day to Gordy.
Yep, you got to say.
So I'm so grateful, Wes.
Yeah, no, they loved you. And it's a great thing about this sport is it brings everyone together from all regions and walks of life and skill levels, and it's just it's a blessing we found this sport.
It so is. And just from talking to people over in the States, they obviously think highly of you.
Well, I paid them well to say that. So.
So we're back here. It's 10-10.
Wow.
Oh, lovely cross-court forehand from Jay Grewal.
Yeah, and that's, again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but a great example of Jay not taking a really big backswing and just using his body weight to hit that passing shot rather than a big swing. Oh, the lefty switcheroo.
Ooh. So side out. What can Joey produce here?
I think he wants 1 point here.
A lovely touch.
Wow.
Oh, what did we just see there, Wes? That was effortlessly sensational.
Yes, I've been waiting to hear that word from you. Sensational.
I can't help myself. That is just...
And I love it. You got contemporaries up in the stands, behind the glass even, going crazy, trying to get Joey's attention after that shot.
We're locked at 11-11. Oh, lovely shot.
Such a little cat and mouse
Such
fest.
great play.
Wow.
Oh, brilliant play there. Such great patience.
I don't know about you, but my legs are hurting after watching that. That's a lot of moving and grooving from these two good athletes.
It's just another day's work in the office, and what a beautiful forehand down the line.
And, you know, I think you found that gear you were talking about.
Absolutely, and I think I just credited Jai with that point mistakenly.
You'll even the score up here. You'll make it what it is, but a good timeout from Jay, losing 2 points that, to use your phrase, were sensationally constructed by Joey. But what's great is you've got 2 competitors who are clearly friends. They're sitting there talking to each other.
Sharing a
on the
banana. Well, not sharing, but having a banana.
Well, we'll see if Jay passes it over.
And what?
That might be post-match. He might offer the other half, but
and I think it's a lot to do with the quality of the game. When you're playing it at this level and playing this quality match, you can't. It's impossible to feel bad.
oh yeah.
Like, just amazing pickleball. So I'll keep an eye out for the ref score here, just to make sure that we've got the correct
I think you
score.
got it. I think it's 13-11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
sure
got
do.
it. That's why they pay you the big bucks, Gordo.
Lovely deep return
boy.
by Grewal.
That's just insane.
Joey.
And we got a little fist pump from Joey there. He's feeling
Showing
it
a bit
here.
of emotion now.
He doesn't just have match point. He's got bronze medal point
He's
here.
got bronze medal point. Will he be a bronzed Aussie? Hometown of Canberra, Australia's capital, and there it
Wow.
is. What a brilliant match.
It was a great
Played in
match.
great spirits.
Yeah. What I loved about that is it's match point. The pressure really, you might think it's on the returner, but it's really on the server because they have to start the point, finish the match, and he hits probably the best serve he hit all match. He went for it.
And it's often that last point that's the hardest point
Exactly.
to get. And there we go. There's our bronze medal. So Joey Wild coming out on top there. Beautiful, beautifully constructed points and such great players. And what a way to finish.
That's right. That was our last match of the pro events,
of
right?
the
For
PPA
singles.
Australia singles on the men's and female side. So we'll start gearing up for
The main event?
the some would say the main event,
Yeah.
the Major League Pickleball. So tune back in shortly and we'll be coming to you live for the MLP Australia.